Hello, greetings. Deep Thoughts by Heather Peterson Lockhart. Actually, this isn't a deep thought. This is more just sharing experience. And I don't know why, but I feel particularly nervous in doing this one today. I don't know. I'm not sure why. I don't know. I'm sharing this because this was not my gut response to the situation. My responses are usually very aggressive, and my prayer, like one of my mantras, my meditations, my prayers lately has just been to continuously pause, try to connect through the day with God. And I've heard some really cool things back on it, like one person said that they look at the clock and they look for numbers of the same, like 111, 222, so on and so forth. And then that's the time that he can pause and think about God and let God in. And I was like, okay, cool, but I haven't seemed to remember to look at the clock yet. So that one hasn't worked for me. But different things do. And when I do, I've been pausing and I've been just asking that God give me intuitive thoughts on the situation, and direct my thinking and direct my actions so that I'm useful. It's not that I don't know what prayer to pray, it's that I forget to pause and connect throughout the day. Like I do it in the morning and then that's it, or or I don't know, I just don't feel like I have days like that, really connected, really good, really focused, but they need to be more. And it's a practice, and meditation is a practice. Connection, I think that connection is a practice. It's not just something that's there. You know what I mean? It's like any other relationship. You got to work on it. So anyway, back on track. Golly. Okay. So, my girls have been away at the beach, and, so single mom, I'm home with my son, and he's 3, and he's like super genius smart. And, he literally asks questions from the moment he wakes up to the moment he goes to bed, and he asks bright questions, and he's really interactive, and he's hands-on. He's not he plays by himself, but he likes to talk. He's his mother's child. He's very gregarious. And that's like a buzzword. You're not gregarious. When was the last time you got to use that in a sentence? Yeah, I know. Gold star, Heather. Anyway, so and since my girls have been gone and he's out of school now, I've had no break. I've just had questions from the moment I go. So I've tried to explain some of the stuff. Like, I'm trying to give a 3-year-old, a new 3-year-old. Okay. He's 2 and 2 months. And so I said to him, like, I went on, I guess I was snappy with him, and he said, are you angry? And I said, no, I'm not angry. And he said, then why are you talking like that? And I said, I think I just need to eat. I think I just need to eat. I get a little cranky when I need to eat. So he says, oh, okay. So we get something to eat. And then, so he says to me the other night, do you need to eat? And I said, no, I'm okay. Why? And he says, well, then what's wrong with you? And I said, what do you mean what's wrong with me? And he says, you're cranky. So I try to give him more information, and that 3-year-old flips that mess, and it's crazy. He makes me crazy. So I'm trying to take a mom break, right? I hire a sitter, and the girls come home, and you can just tell they've been cooped in the car, probably long trip. They come home, and the one snaps at me, and then I watch the other one snap at her brother. And they're going to be not happy with me when I post this video. We good now. We like that. You know what I'm saying? We talk, yo, be all right. So they ain't going to be mad. Anyway, and I just observed that wow, they're empty buckets. It's really aggressive energy. It's not like them. You kind of just sit there and you're like, whoa, what just walked in? Look what blew in. And, so after the second snapping, I just sit for a second, and because I realize that I'm angry, and I just take these great big breaths, and she looks over at me and she says, it still makes me laugh because she lost her damn mind for a minute. She says, it's like this inner sensei, and she goes, "It's so stupid." Only she wasn't grinning, and I was thinking yeah, I'll show you my inner ninja. I'm about to knock your head in the next week. But not acceptable response. And I guess just the fact that they were already there and then my aggressive energy flared and joined them, and I could just realize that, like, that's a lot of aggression. That's a lot of chaos. That's like, that's problems and snappiness and hurt feelings waiting to happen. And I used to really thrive on that. I would not have recognized that I wanted it to be different. I would have just wanted to dominate it. I would have just been the most aggressive in the house, and you can take your little cute aggression elsewhere. And it was funny because I realized I escalated. I got on the same level, and so I was like, oh wow, oh no. You know what? Like, we're gonna revamp. We're gonna regroup. We're gonna just quiet down and get focused. We're gonna pray. And so we got on the floor, babysitter too, and we said prayer. And I just asked that God come and, open us up and literally just swim and blow through us from head to toe so that we were filled up and didn't have a need to be anything other than loving towards each other. And, so nice. I mean, such a beautiful ability to pause and say prayer with my teenagers. And then have them, well, not both, it's a lie. And everybody who's watching this, if you know us, you know who this is. But then to have one, she still wanted to talk. She still wanted to talk. And she needed to talk. And it's okay that she talked. I'm just messing with her. And then to have her want to talk to me, that's a big deal. I'm sharing this because my girls turned 16 in a month, 2 months. And I know this is not the norm. I know that that's not the norm, that at least when you I said challenge me. I take it as a challenge, when they have attitudes and they're empty buckets and they're not being loving and they're not being kind because they're spent. But I don't see that at first. I don't feel that at first. I feel that you're being disrespectful and you are challenging me. And, I buck up to that. So I guess sometimes if I can squash that, then I can be so much more effective to them. And then the other side of that is like, go mom, have a good time, work out hard, just very loving. So that's what I got for you today. I'm really grateful. Let's see here. So we usually close with a prayer, right? My prayer is, dear Lord, please come into each and every one of us. Open us up so that you can fill us back up with your power, your grace, and your love, so that we can not only give that to ourselves, but give it to those around us. Amen. Thanks for watching.